Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me. I'm back and I just wanted to let you all know that I am doing well. I'm really sorry that I had been missing for about a week or so, and I'll just quickly explain to you why I haven't been here before I share with you this really simple project. So we sold our house and we only had like a couple of weeks left before the house is to be settled. And so I had just been busy trying to find a rental property for us to be able to move to while we wait for the build of our new home. So I finally found a rental, and so we had just been busy trying to pack everything out of our house and clear it all out and then move it all into our rental property, unpack, and just been doing that to and fro for the last week. And I have to say, my craft room was probably the biggest room to clear out. And I just have to say, I love my husband so much, and I just want to thank him for being so patient, because my room took my room took the longest to clear out. It took about 2 to 3 days. We were just back and forth because I have a lot of stuff. You don't realize how much you actually store in your craft space. I didn't think I had a lot, but yeah, I had a lot of I had to pack everything in boxes, my shelving, my drawers, my desk. It was a lot. And my husband was amazing. He was so patient and just helped me. My craft room was the last room to clear out because I said to my husband, let's do that last. That way I know where everything is. I know where to keep them all together so it doesn't get all mixed up with all the other things. So we've done all that, and so the rental we have is a double garage, and actually, well, I used up most of the double garage with all of my craft, with all the boxes, with all the moving boxes, and so half of that garage is just full of my stuff, and so my husband and I have to leave our cars outside in the driveways. And so I just want to thank him for being so amazing and just allowing me to just store everything in there until I'm ready to settle into my little craft space temporarily. And I'm only just going to take out what I need for the next for the time being, because I think it's going to take about a year for our house to be built. So I'm just trying to keep only what I'm going to be using for the time being, so I don't take everything out again and just leave them in there until I'm ready to move them into my actual craft space, which I'm really excited to move into once we have our house built. So that is the story behind why I've been missing for the last week. And also my daughter is due to have her baby any day now. And so in between that, trying to also just keeping my daughter company and just helping her wait while we wait for her to have her baby, and just keeping her busy as well, and taking her just for walks and taking her new puppy out for a walk as well. So it's just been really busy. And so in that time, I was meant to share with you this project before we were doing the packing. So I never got a chance to share with you this project. And so I kept this one out so I wouldn't lose it amongst all of my other things. And so I wanted to share with you this one. So I'm going to share with you this project today, and I'm also going to do a giveaway for my crafty friends. So once I've got myself settled, I'm going to put together a giveaway to just say thank you, and for all of the love that I've received from all of you and the beautiful comments you leave below my videos. I just couldn't thank you all enough, and the appreciation that I have from all of you. So I really want to do a giveaway. So please just bear with me while I get everything together, and then I'll give you all the details of what you need to do to enter the giveaway. So hopefully I can get that done very soon. But enough of me talking about everything that's been happening. Let's get to this little project. So this is a really simple project which you can just use any of your single-sided paper. You could make these in any width you like or any height you like. I made mine just small little compact size pockets. So this one's a little bit shorter in height to this one. You can see this one's a little bit taller, but the width is the same. And I'm going to make the one in this size here, and then I'll show you how you can make it in any size as well, because the way to put it together is exactly the same. You just decide what size you like. So I'll show you this little smaller one because this was the first one that I made, and I wanted to show it to you before I did the move, but I can now show it to you today. So here is the front little pocket which I've made, which I think would be great to add some little tags and note cards, little die cards or ephemera pieces in the front pocket. And I don't know, did I mention what I've called it? I've called it a one-sided expandable top pocket with an extra front pocket. And the reason why I've called it a one-sided expandable top pocket is over here is the one-side expandable gusset, which allows you to add bulky items or embellishments, or little mini journals if you like. So what I've placed in there is this a zigzag booklet, and I'll put the link down below to this tutorial if you wanted to make one of these, because luckily enough this happens to it can fit in this little pocket. And there is a pocket here which you can also add some more of your bits and pieces. Then you open it up to another pocket here in the front. So there's a little mini file tab card that I've made. And then at the back here is a top pocket where you can place larger tags, journal cards, ATC cards, a note card. So that's the inside. And it's a cute little zigzag pocket folder as well. So I'll give you the measurements. You can look at the measurements for the tutorial down below. I'll link that video. So that can fit in there. And there is still room in there. You can see you can still add a few more things. And you can also fit this booklet or folder in the larger size too. And then this one here also has a front pocket, but I angle cut the front here just to decorate the front pocket. So it's just to make it more interesting and fun. And then I just place a little mini envelope or a coin envelope, and you can make two of these with 1 6x6 paper, and I'll put that video down below as well if you wanted to make that to add inside or to add to the front of this pocket. So let me show you how to make one of these. And then I just use a one of those little foam dots to just use as a closure, and it just helps to keep it in place so nothing falls out. And then you can make this as high as you like, so you can add anything longer inside, and then you can still adjust your closure if you wanted to add one of those. So I'm going to make this size. So you need a paper, and you want to cut that paper at 6 inches by 8 inches, and it's a single-sided paper. And then on the 8-inch side you want to score at 3 1/4 inches, 6 1/2 inches, 7 inches, and 7 1/2 inches. And then we're going to turn it around this way on the 6-inch side with the score lines on the top. We're going to score at 4 1/2 inches. 4 1/2, sorry, let me just double check. Was it 4 1/2? Yeah. 4 1/2 inches. So they're all your score lines. And so what you'll see here, you're going to have this panel with these little score lines. We're going to remove all of this part out. So we're just going to cut along here and cut that down. So let's remove this whole piece. And then we'll keep this little piece to the side for now. And so you'll have your paper now this way. We're going to come along here and we're going to fold this piece back. And then we're going to fold it forward. And then we'll fold that piece back. I don't have my bone folder because that's also in the box as well. So just give it a good press, and then you'll have your folder part looking like that. We're going to fold this piece back, and that should line up now with this edge. And let's just fold this piece up there just so you can see how it looks like before we glue everything together. So that is how it should look now. That'll be your front pocket, and then you've got this part here as your top pocket. And all we do now is we're just going to glue along here. We could use your double-sided tape or whatever adhesive you like. And then we'll just line it all up and glue that down. And you can now just leave your pocket this way if you just wanted to do that, and glue down these two sides, or angle cut a little bit there just to make it interesting, or you could corner around the corners. I'm just going to give it a slight angle cut, just like that. I'll just glue these two pieces down now, and that will complete my front pocket. And that's all there is to that. Let me just grab this little die cut so you can see. So there is your front pocket, and then this is your top pocket for this part. Let me just show you. So that can go in there. And then if you want to, you can leave it like this, or you can create that closure flap. And that's using this piece here. And all I've done was remove these three little pieces off. Or you can keep it on there, but I'm just going to remove that. And you're just going to glue that down the back, and just you can then just decide how far down you want to use this as your closure. You can cut it down if you like, or you can place it down here. You can go all the way up there. So you just play around with this little piece if you want to make it for a closure. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And with the other one that I made, I'm just going to put some glue. I did corner around the front part, but all my paper punches are still in my box, are in the boxes, so I've got to find that box. So I'm just going to leave it like this, and I'm just going to do that. Once that's glued down, you can then just grab a little one of your little foam square dots or a Velcro dot. You could use punch a hole and use some string, and then there is your closure. And then just gently open that up like that, or a bit more gentle than I did. And there is your one-side expandable pocket with a front pocket using a single-sided paper. Really simple. So now if you wanted to make one wider, if you want to make it wider or longer, just grab your paper and decide what height you like it. This is a 12-inch in length by 6 inches. And all you do is, the main thing is you want to do your 3 score lines to create the expandable gusset. So just make your 3 score lines on the right side first. So let's just say, so you're just going to go in at every 1/2 inch. So just going in at 1/2 inch and doing 3 of those score lines at 1/2 inch. So 1, 2, and 3. So as long as you've got that score line, you're going to then decide how high you want your pocket. You know, however height you want your pocket is going to be. Let's just say I'm going to go here. Let's just fold that down. So the rest of this part, you can just fold it down without your score board. Okay, now we're going to just take that out. We're going to fold these parts in doing exactly the same way, going back, front and back again. And now you're just going to just bring this over, and you're just going to play around with your width. So if you want it that wide and you want a pocket that wide and you're happy with that, then you just create your fold here. If you wanted to make it a slim one, or you want to go all the way over using the 12-inch paper, and you can make a wide one, you can do that. So let's just say I'm going to go over here. So I'm going to do that. I'm happy with that. I'm going to press this down. And then you'll get your trimmer, and then you're just going to create a little fold here maybe. Just do that. So just create a little guide. I don't have my trimmer here with me. I'm just going to fold that. So what I might do, I might just glue this down first. So what I'll do, because I don't have my trimmer on me, I'm going to just remove, I'll take that back over this way, remove all of this part out. So this part here will give you the guide of where you need to create your fold. So if I'm going to have mine there, I'll glue this down. It's just, I mean, you can find what's best for you, how you want to cut your paper. I'm just going to press that down like that. And then I'm just going to, I might just go this way. I'm just going to follow the edge. I'm actually doing this in the on the dining table. It's not actually in my craft room, because my room has a lot of boxes at the moment. And then so I can't use my work table. So that's it there. So it's a bit it's not lined up. And then all I'm going to do is I can do the same. It's not straight. And you have a wider pocket if you want to add more of your bigger pieces. So there you have yourself a wider pocket with more room inside, and you've got a wider front pocket here as well. So you can, so I won't use that one. Let me just see, just to show you. So there's that one, and then you've got your big wider pocket. So that's how you can do that. Just making sure you do your 3 score lines from the right, 1/2 inch, 3 score lines at 1/2 inch for each score line. And you can make these lovely little pockets, and then you've got that little extra piece if you want to create the closure. So this is just a little pocket idea for you that I came up with. So I hope you enjoyed this little project, and thank you for joining me, and thank you for coming back here on my channel, and I hope you give this project a go, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.